What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name is Ali, and this is my YouTube show, the Habibi Podcast. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Let me talk to you guys about something that happened to me today, and this is actually really, really serious to me. Okay, I'm not playing any games. Do you understand me? I weighed 207. So I weighed 207. I went down to 192 pounds. I was so proud of myself. I did that in 1 month. I lost 15 pounds in 1 month. Now, that may sound impressive, honestly, but all in all, when you're dieting hardcore after never really working out ever, apparently that's common to lose like 10 to 15 pounds in your first month because you're putting your body through something that you've never put it through. So that's what I did. I put my body through something that I never went through in my life. And, yeah, I lost the weight. Now, yesterday I did a little cheat meal. When I did the cheat meal, I went all the way up to 198. I gained 6 pounds in one day, and my cheat meal was 1,000 calories. So I ate an extra 1,000 calories and gained 6 pounds. Can anybody tell me why I gained 6 pounds in a matter of one day, one night? I don't get it. Anyway, today what we're going to talk about, let's just scoot right over past that, which, by the way, I ate nuggets from McDonald's, which were super insanely expensive. $7.99 for nuggets. Absolutely insane. And the fries, I don't understand what I don't understand what fast food chains are going through. The expensive things that fast food chains are going through are ridiculous, and honestly, all of it is basic. It's just bread with meat. That's it. Trump and Trudeau were talking smack about each other. This is literally making headlines. Do you understand? Not the poverty in America, not the healthcare prices rising. No, Trump and Trudeau gossiping. That's what we're talking about. So let me tell you what happened. Really quick, really fast. This is extremely simple. I'm not a guy who's into politics, but when I see something that annoys me, I'll say it. So this is annoying me. Trudeau was talking about Trump behind his back. He said he thinks he's a hotshot. Trump then later said Trudeau is two-faced. Boom. That's it. That's all that happened. Trudeau said Trump thinks... Yeah, he's hot, like, doo-doo. And Trump said that Trudeau is two-faced. That's it. This is making world news. Macron, it was involved, and, a bunch of politicians were involved, and Trump was heard, saying that his insults were successful. This made international news. International news. It's so funny because politicians get assassinated. Politicians have poisoned themselves. Politicians have flipped tables and punched other politicians in the face. Yet this is making headlines. I find the American media and the politics on both ends, I do not pick a side, and I never will. No matter how much you try to convince me, I will never pick a side in politics. It's all a scam. It's all a sham. And there's no reason why we should be paying a bunch of money for everything. But this is just what politics has gotten to now. It's just a popularity contest, and it really never was. I know a lot of people are like, dude, politics were always a popularity contest. What are you even saying? No, it really wasn't, actually. Politics were a place where you have elected officials that were elected by the people to improve whatever's on that nation's mind, whatever that nation is struggling with. Now it's really just a popularity contest. I mean, social media, everything is just, look at me, I'm better than this guy. That's all it is. And it's annoying me, honestly. In other news, LeBron James, the Lakers, beat the Nuggets. They're 19-3. On the sports, by the way. Pepsi break. Not a sponsor. New Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, caffeine free. Never seen that in my life. I kind of like it, though. So, LeBron James and Dwight Howard, they beat the Utah Jazz. I said Nuggets, I think, but they beat the Utah Jazz. LA Lakers 19-3. They're doing really well. What I like about the NBA now is it's not what it used to be literally just 2 years ago. I mean, just 2 years ago, KD was on the Warriors. LeBron was on the Cavs with Kyrie. Actually, yeah, the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan was on the Raptors, and what's his name? The quiet one that was on the Raptors. Whatever his name is, I can't think of his name right now. He was on the Spurs. It's insane. Oh, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard was on the Spurs benched because he's having a problem with Popovich and all that stuff. Like, all this stuff was insanely different 2 years ago. Insanely different. Now LeBron is on the Lakers. Kyrie is nowhere to even be found with LeBron. Isaiah Thomas had a fallout with the Celtics. Remember that? Oh my God. 2 years ago, this is literally how I thought. When KD joined the Warriors, I thought everything was over. That's it. I thought the Warriors were over. I thought every team was over except for the Warriors. Warriors were just going to go to the championship like 6 or 7 times. I'm talking Jordan, Pippen, and other dude with the piercings or whatever. That's what I thought. I'm talking, Miami Heat. I'm talking Shaq and Kobe. When KD joined the Warriors, I thought they were going to go insane, but it changed up so fast. Like, this could have been a huge team. This could have been a huge run, but KD left. Then LeBron went to the Lakers. I am so happy the NBA is going this way because the NBA deserves to be a place where everybody can compete. And it was not like that 3 years ago. What it was 3 years ago was super teams. Now there is no super teams. Now every man is out there, fending for themselves pretty much. They're left by themselves. Then you had all the celebrities in the stands rooting for the Lakers. I remember Jack Nicholson was a huge person who liked the Lakers back then. Celebrities really do love sports, man. I hope to be one of those big YouTube podcasters that are on that are sitting there courtside in games. I hope to become one of those celebrities one day, and I will. You better bet everything on your life that I'm going to be one of those celebrities sitting on courtside because I don't let anybody tell me no. Ha. I think it was like Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler sitting on the sidelines. Maybe Robert De Niro. Dude, I feel like in Hollywood, what you have is like actors who just stay relevant for their time. And then you have like a bunch of other actors around them who come and go for like 3 years, Like you have like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. All these guys were famous for like 60 years. And then in those 60 years, you had a few actors that would come and go for like 4 or 5 years. But those guys maintained fame for so long. They're still selling out arena or box office hits. They're still, coming out with blockbuster movies. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, Harrison Ford was still in the Star Wars franchise selling out arenas. Like, theaters? Do you understand what it means to be selling out theaters after 50 years of being in the entertainment industry? How do you stay popular for that long? You have like generations that come, 50 years is like what, 2 generations? So when you just start out, that's that generation. Then like 20 years down the line, that's another generation. Then 20 years down the line, it's another generation. So 50 years is like 2 generations of people watching you. You have transcended into a completely different generation with new technology, new forms, new movies, new entertainment ways. And you're still exactly the man you were 60, man or woman that you were 60 years ago. You're still just as famous as you were 60. Seinfeld, the dude is like 60 or 70, and he's still the highest paid comedian today. If you're the highest paid comedian in the 70s, that's fine. But for you to still be the highest paid celebrity from the 70s all the way to 2020, dude, you're doing something right, man. You are doing something right, and I want whatever you got. See Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's probably gonna. I think he's been on like this insane podcast god kind of status for like, I want to say 10 years, but really not. I want to say like 3 years, because that's when podcasts really started coming to light, was like 3 or 4 years ago. 3 to 4 years ago, not that many people had podcasts. Now everybody under the sun has podcasts, including me. So Joe, if he stays like this, imagine it. So this is pretty much, let me tell you how these guys, let me put this in perspective for you. Robert De Niro has been famous for 40 years. Imagine in 40 years, Joe Rogan still has that podcast and it's still insanely famous. Granted, Joe Rogan's going to be 90 in 40 years, but still, I'm just saying. Just hypothetically speaking. That would be insane. You would be so shocked. Oh my God, this guy is still doing this and still at the top of his game after 40 years. That's what these guys are doing. And that is impressive, dude. That is extremely impressive. Props to them. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. I hope you like this video. I think this is about the 4th time filming. I had a problem with the microphone. I forgot to literally turn it on. Yeah, I forgot to turn on my microphone. Then the camera went off like 5 minutes into the second one, and then the 3rd time I forgot, what I was even talking about, so I wrote it down on this paper. For you audio listeners, this is the paper, but for the video people, I had to write everything down because I forgot it last time. Anyway, all right, me and my Pepsi addiction are going to get out of your way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this episode of my show. What I want is for this show to blow up. That's it. I want to have 1 million subscribers. I want to work a 9 to 5, then come back home and work on this show. This is my thing. This is going to be my thing. That's it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.